This week for warm-up, we're going to do a front support check, and we're going to see if we can hold it for 20 seconds. Let's start on all fours. From there, you're going to stretch your legs out straight behind you. Stretch and stretch. And what I'm looking for is a straight line from your shoulders to your toes. No mountains and no valleys. A nice straight line. And then we're going to count to 20. 1. Give your arms a shake and you're ready to ride. We are showing what we know this week by revising each letter of the alphabet. We're going to try a little challenge for our warm-up, and I think it'll be a challenge for me too. We're going to start like we're going to do the letter U, so I'm using the body lines in the middle there. Then I'm going up to the tall top line, back down to the tail bottom line, and then back up for a little loop. Okay, so take a look at that. We're going to try and repeat that pattern with a little loop and a big loop all the way to the end. Let's see how we go. So I'm up to my little loop, big loops, little loop, big loops. Keep it going. Sometimes you might need to pick your hand up off the paper, that's okay. To shuffle along your page with your hand. How'd you go? This week is a little bit like an assessment. So we're going to have a practice of every single letter in order, whereas so far all of our videos have just done letters that look like each other. So for each letter of the alphabet, we'll be doing the capital letter and the lowercase next to it. And we'll be thinking about all of those things that we've talked about. We want to have good slope, so our letter's leaning a little bit to the right. We want to have good sizing, so we're using our lines well, and our letters are all the same size as each other, no matter which letters they are. We're looking to make sure that our letters are a consistent shape. So let's say I had done the letter A and it looked like that. I'd like my letter G to also look like that, just with the tail. So I want my shape to be consistent. And I'm also looking for good spacing so that there's a consistent, I'll use a different colour, a consistent space between your letters. Mine's a bit spread out and a bit squashed there. But also that there's a good space between each of your lines. Let's get stuck in to our capital and lowercase letter pairs. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about them because we've done that in lots of other videos. Let's just concentrate on having good slope, good size, good shape, and good spacing as you work through the alphabet. Off you go. Now, if you happen to make a mistake, don't waste time rubbing it out. I'm not really happy with that letter D, the lowercase d, so I'm just going to do it again. Around, up, straight back down. It's a little better. I still think I could do it even better than that though. There, I'm a bit happier with that one. My first one didn't trace over the vertical lines so well. Second one was a bit curly at the top of the round part. I like the third one. So if you make a mistake or you're not happy with one, straight away just keep trying until you get one you like. Then keep going. When you get to the end of the alphabet, just take a moment, look back, have a look and see if there's anything that you'd like to do again. And if not, we'll know that you think all of your letters are exactly right. Next up, I have a sentence for you. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. You might have seen this one before because this sentence has every letter of the alphabet in it, so it's a great one to practice. I've deliberately chosen a font on the computer that is not our New South Wales Foundation font because I'd like to see how well you can write this sentence on your own. Just like with our capital and lowercase pairs, if you make a mistake, absolutely great, gives you a chance to do it again and do it even better, and we'll be able to see that you've noticed that there's something you can improve on. So have a go. On the next line on your page, write the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. For our guided drawing today, we're not basing it on any particular letter, we're just going to have a go at a really easy elephant. So let's begin with a little arch shape, like so, and then over the top of that a bigger arch shape, and that's going to become the back of your elephant. Mine's a bit lopsided, but it's okay. I'm going to join up those two lines there, that becomes his feet. I'm going to add the back of my elephant's head as another arch on top, so I've got 3 arches now. Next I'm going to do the ears, and I'm going to start out at the side with a big wobbly ear. Good. Now to finish off, he's going to need a tail and a trunk. So let's do another big wobbly line up there for the trunk and a little wobble for the tail. And you're done.